Welcome back, guys. Sean the Magic the Gathering guy. Here we are on a Thursday. And yep, I know, it happens every few weeks. It's another episode of What Came in the Mail. Now, of course, I'm going to hide, addresses and all that stuff. But, we have here, I'll tell you right now, it's not Mox Ambers. As fond as I am of Mox Ambers, as you all know, price is still really high for me at this point to really be buying into it and eating up more of the market, Pac-Man style. So instead, I was ordering stuff that I want to buy to build my modern deck, standard deck with some of the new cards and stuff from Dominaria. But of course, I had to order things. So I'm gonna let you take a look into my mind's eye of how I think of things. So, bad boy opener here. Now, there's quite a few things here. So I thought maybe we'd take a look at this stuff. Now, of course, I was looking at prices when I look at singles, and I always tend to look to see what the foil price is. Because sometimes, not always, but sometimes, the price difference is so negligible after shipping, it makes more sense to hit up the foils. And foil decks look cool. So here's my bad part, though. When I go foil, I go all in. What can I say? So, there's not much I can do about this right now. Let's just say that I want to show you all these cool cards I got coming here. So I'm just emptying them out of the container so I can better let you guys understand what's coming up. So, here we got from Dominaria, Power Stone Shard. Now, Power Stone Shard is add 1 colorless mana for each artifact you control named Power Stone Shard. So let's take a look at that. The Power Stone Shard cost me 99 cents for a set of 4 in foil. Plus like $1.99 shipping, which is why I'll wait, pardon me, I will wait till I have all stuff together to say, hey, this is what I want to do with it. So that's what I did here. So, got my play set of 4. The next one I picked up was Navigator's Compass, and that's from Dominaria. It's 1 casting cost artifact, and what it says is, when Navigator's Compass comes into play, you gain 3 life. Okay, so it's 1, you gain 3 life, but until the end of the turn, target land you control becomes a basic land type of your choice in addition to its other types. Oh, so I can get any color I want for nothing. Yes, it takes up a card slot, but when you gotta have a certain type of mana, if you're playing multiple Planeswalkers, especially with the new ones coming out, it is not a bad thing to be had, and again, 99 cents. I may only need 2, but of course you order a play set of 4. Alright, next up, Skittering Surveyor. Skittering Surveyor says, it's a 3 casting cost for a 1/2 creature. When Skittering Surveyor enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. So, it's a creature and it thins your deck, so you get a little bit of better odds going forward. It's a maybe card, but again, 99 cents. Why not hit it up? 2 and 2 is the idea there, right? All right. Last but not least, Jace the Cunning Castaway. So this is a 3 casting cost, 3 Planeswalker. Foil was cheap, so I just went for the foils. +1. Whenever one or more of your creatures deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card and then discard a card. This is +1. His -2 is create a 2/2 blue illusion token creature. With this creature becomes the target spell, sacrifice it. But listen to the last power, and I want you to think about this. Okay, I want you to think about that. His power at -5, and he starts at 3. His -5 power is create 2 tokens that are copies of Jace Cunning Castaway, except they're not legendary. Okay. Remember that. Remember that. And I hope you're thinking. Let me get that closer for you. That's not showing very well. Sorry, I have it in the sleeve still. Let's see if I can. I don't know. Anyway, create 2 tokens that are copies of Jace Cunning Castaway, except they're not legendary. Doesn't seem that great, right? Are you sure it doesn't seem that great? Are you sure? Nicobolus, 5 casting cost Planeswalker. His static ability, Nicobolus Dragon God, has all loyalty abilities of all other Planeswalkers on the battlefield. Let's recap. Make 2 copies. 1 Nicobolus becomes 3. Oh, does it? And then 6, then 12, then 24. He's a game-ending card in that combo. His +1 ability will make them sacrifice permanents. As soon as Nicobolus hits the battlefield and Jace is out there, Nicobolus gives himself a +1, brings himself to 5. The very following turn, he makes copies of himself. All those copies can get +1 and make copies of themselves. Do you see where this is going? And not to mention every copy, as soon as you make a copy, they're eliminating permanents from the battlefield. So you're just suckering all their permanents out on turn 5. By turn 7, the game is in control and it's over. Unless somebody has a board wipe that takes it all out. And if you build a blue-black and just splash some red with the Navigator's Compasses to give you the mana you want, it's a game-ending combo. You put some Mox Ambers in there to spice up your mana, throw a few Planeswalker blockers out there that can hold people off or counter spells to slow them down. You need some mana ramp. I wish it had green, but it doesn't. But this is going to be a game-ending combo, and there's not much somebody can do about it. I am going to playtest this. I wish it had white so I could throw into Fairy. But I am going to put some Ugins in there, and I am going to put some Conjurates for protection. I'm going to blast things up, pump it up. Baneslayer Angel and a few things. If I had white, I'd put them in, but I don't. So I'll look to see what other options are available to me. I'd love for you guys to comment and help me finish this deck. It'd be great. By the way, we picked up a lot of subs. In the last 48 hours. So to all the new people on the channel, welcome to the channel. Please spread the word to your friends and family, people who are playing Magic or people who are interested in hearing what I have to say, and we'll get more people and we'll spread this out. When we hit 100 subs, I thought we'd have a little fun. So let's get to 100 subs, and then we'll have some choose your own fun type game. Okay, so I'm looking forward to that. But tell me what you think of that combo, and let me know. I know it's not in there for long; it's going to rotate out, but it's there for a little while, and it is going to be a lot of fun to abuse other people with until it's gone. This is Sean, the Magic the Gathering guy on this thing. I just thought I'd like you guys to know that it is going to be a killer combo. It is. You do want to have probably 2 Jaces. You're probably going to want to have a few Nicoboluses, but it's going to be a blast, man. And I should have this deck built in the next 2 days. So I'm looking forward to it. If I can finish it, I will play test it where I go on the weekends, and I will go up there and I will play test it out. And I will record the games, and I will post them later so you guys can see the live game and see how it goes. I'll get whoever I happen to play against up there. I'll ask for their permission, of course, to make sure it's okay with them if I play it. But I'm sure people won't mind because they're just going to see the game board and what's going on. You can also throw in things like Karn the Great Creator, because the Surveyor's 3 casting cost. That's a 3/3 creature, right? Scion of Urza. You can throw other Karn and thing in there to spice things up, to give you some artifact protection, since it will be artifact heavy getting the lands out. There's also the Planeswalker lands, the lands that tap for additional mana for any color to cast your Planeswalkers. You put 4 in there. Guys, it's going to be amazing. So just thought I'd let you guys know and see what you think about that. Now that the stuff came in the mail, you can see, hopefully you understand where my mind was going with this. Who knows? All these Planeswalker kill cards in the game now, it may not work. But if you can keep it alive on the battlefield, the game is over. It's going to be done. And it'll be a lot of fun to do it. The other thing I would mention is Mox Amber held today. It didn't go down at all. It stayed where it was. I was hoping it would drop a little bit more, but that's okay. We'll see what people find out in the near future. But I don't expect it to rise right now. Ugin, the Spirit Dragon, is still in the climb. I've noticed he's still climbing up, which is ridiculous. And Ulamog went higher as well. So that's kind of cool as well. Stuff to keep an eye on if you're looking for them. I wouldn't hit them up right now. Fetch lands also continue to rise slowly, but they're going up since they're not going to be in any regular set rotation. You're going to see them keep climbing. Cards to keep an eye on. Well, with War of the Spark out this week, you're going to see the market get flushed with a lot of cards. It's going to dry up quickly as people try to get play sets of 4. And then what we're going to see happen after that is the drought, where they constrain stuff to keep the prices up. And then, 40 days later, everything floods out, and we're back to where we were. And that's the time us investors can see what cards have gone up, what haven't, and which cards to grab. I still say keep an eye on Teferi. Karn will be good. Ugin is underrated. I'm telling you now, at 12 bucks in Ugin. Let's just say I have bought some because I just can't see it. The 6 casting cost and the manifestability guys, bringing out a 2/2 creature. If it dies, you're going to draw the card anyway. And with some of the combinations you can put with it already that I've seen, it's going to be a sick card. I don't care what they say. I'll have more to say on that as I play test a little bit more and see what I can build. I like to actually play test stuff out and actually play my decks. I don't just like put on paper and see how it goes. I like to actually have the cards and play it. I like to build my own decks. I don't net deck. Anyway, again, for all my regular people, thank you for tuning in. For all the new faces and new people coming on, please comment. Let me know what you guys think. If there's content you guys all want to see, or even my regular people who've been on and who've been supporting me, if you guys want to see something in particular, I pick up my case of War of the Spark this weekend. So let me know how many boxes you think I should open up. Okay, and I mean on video, obviously. Since we had that God box, I'd love to see what the continuation is, but it is going to get pricey to do. So let me know what you guys think. All right. Sean the Magic of the Gathering guy. Please hit the sub button if you're new and join us at our party here. And thanks again for tuning in. Have a great one, guys. Cheers. I'm coming in slowly to press the button. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Closer. Closer. And now.